Hello everyone. I'm Dr. Karthik J. I studied my MBBS in Bangalore Medical College, and I secured a rank of 155 in the recently conducted NEET PG exam March 23, and I had secured a rank of 347 during the November INICET. I think that was the most important confidence booster for me. That rank of INICET literally helped me in the last 3 to 4 months. It was very much motivating so that I could give my extra 10% because of this rank. I started my preparation in June after completing my internship. I joined Bhatia for regular face-to-face class. Like I literally got from June to March, literally got 9 months to prepare. So I was regularly attending the classes, and I was like up to date, reading the notes of that days on that day, and I would try my best not to keep any backlog during my preparation time. My main motivation during my preparation was Dr. Tamim sir. So for anyone who are preparing who is not prepared before, who are starting fresh after internship, I would like to tell them that just follow Dr. Tamim sir's advice. Like if you follow whatever he tells, I think that would suffice for your preparation. Regarding myself, I never. Some people can have this. I had this during my starting days, just before joining Bhatia, that I have never read any standard book or Harrison, Robbins. So many people will have this, that you have not read standard foreign authors. So can you crack this exam or not? So I would like to tell them that don't think like that. It's mainly it doesn't matter if you read foreign authors or Indian authors. This 1 year or whatever time you have from your start of this preparation till the time you give the exam, that is what you read, only that matters. Regarding what you have done in MBBS, it doesn't matter. So even if you're not read that time, it doesn't matter. This 1 year you should give your best, and make sure that you have not studied like this previously, and also like this you won't even study in future also, daily 12 to 14 hours. So that should be your target and motivation. So this 1 year only matters. So previously what you read, what you not read, it doesn't matter. That's what matters. During attending my classes, I usually after one class, I used to get around initially I used to get around 4 or 5 days gap between the classes. So during that time, I would read all the what class I've done. During that time, I used to read, and I used to read only notes. I didn't go beyond my notes. I used to keep my boundary. That is only notes. Other than notes, I've not read anything else. So notes is very much important. You should read as much as possible within the notes, because the more you read from outside sources, the more it is that you can forget things, and remembering is also very much difficult. So you should read less. Less means only notes. So I read only notes, only completed notes, and questions. I used to solve only the previous year questions. I didn't do much topic-wise questions. I didn't have time to do topic-wise questions. So question-wise, I did only previous year questions. I secured a rank of 155 in this NEET by doing only the notes and the previous year questions. My revision after I completed my classes in, I think, November, around last week of November. So I started my revision in December. So hardly I could get 3 months of revision. In that I could complete 2 revisions completely, and last 10 days I could do some important topics of not all 19 subjects. So I had during during my revision, I'd made sure that the things which I would remember less likely to remember or I would forget, those things I had marked, and I'd also take the photo in my tab. So only those things like tables, scores, like these things I did in last 10 days. So that last 10 days I tried to read the things which I would forget. So this is what I did in last 10 to 15 days. Extra as compared to um, other competitors, maybe sticking to the notes and revising it repeatedly. I think that would be, I would think, because the more you revise, so I think revision was a key. So I didn't try to go beyond my boundary. So revising only the topics in previous year, I think that helped me a lot because the known topics I could revise repeatedly so that I could remember in the final exam in the NEET that 3.5 hours. So I think that was my strength, I think. And faculties I like the most in DBMCI. I think each and every faculty is very good. I think I like everyone. But to tell that, one thing I want to tell maybe regarding my weaker subjects was I think during my BBS time, maybe I think anatomy and micro was it would scare me. I think after seeing Dr. Ashwani sir and Dr. Nazir sir, after attending the classes, it actually became my strength, not my weakness. So I think that's what it used to scare me. And all other faculties also very good. And medicine by Dr. Tamim sir, like it's the best. And surgery by Jai sir, and like all the faculties were very good. Um, Regarding my revision, I had planned my first revision such that I should complete it within 50 days. So around 50 days I completed. And my second revision, I had planned it to complete like 30 to 35 days. I think I took maybe 35 days, little more it took, so 35 days. Like remaining last 15 days was I tried to look into the most difficult thing which I felt during these two revisions, and also the scores, the grades, and all the which usually we forget. We should keep revising such things in the last 10 to 15 days. And also regarding the things which I used to forget, I used to I had made a 20th notebook. 20th notebook is very much important. Things which usually you forget, even if you read, you can repeatedly forget some things. Those things you should write in the 20th notebook, and make sure that you read that in the last 15, 20 days. That would give you the like the best confidence going into the exam also, and that would that's a must, I would say. Vote of thanks. Of course, I would thank my family for being with me, for helping me throughout, and also I would thank DBMCI, all the faculties I would thank, and also Dr. Tamim sir, like his guidance was very much important. So I would also thank him.